Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by the DiDonato Family Fun Center in Hamilton, with 26 professional-grade all-hardwood bowling lanes and our upscale bar and grill, Alley, with only the highest quality ingredients made from scratch.
And good Sunday evening. I hope you had a fantastic Sunday today. Maybe for some of you it's not over yet. Maybe you're trying to get every hour possible out of this whole weekend, especially for most of you that were off this week because of spring break, going back to work and school for tomorrow. As we look at temperatures across the region itself, upper 40s to low 50s, and really this is where we're going to stay for the rest of tonight, I think, as we head to the overnight hours, because cloud cover is going to continue to develop, and we'll deal with patchy fog as we have a strong east to southeasterly flow coming off the ocean that will continue to produce, I think, some patchy fog. So any kind of bus stop run that you have to make tomorrow morning, heading out to work, we'll have to contend with that, so definitely be careful heading out early tomorrow morning. As I mentioned, patchy fog developing late tonight on early tomorrow morning. We stay cloudy Monday because we'll have a decent flow off the ocean. I think we'll see an east to southeasterly breeze around 10 miles per hour, sustained gusting to near 20 to 25 miles per hour. That's going to allow the cloud cover, I think, to sock us in for most of the day. Bigger story is going to be the middle of this week, chillier. And what I mean by chillier? Upper 50s, feeling like the 40s with the wind. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. Let's get some good news out there, especially as we look at temperatures for today. We hit 67, which is right around where we should be for this time of year, so definitely a much better improvement than yesterday. We had the cloud cover across most of the area. Temperatures were below normal today, at least if you were inland, especially Hamilton westward. You got yourself some sunshine, but east of Hamilton, unfortunately, we got socked in with the cloud cover thanks to that east to southeasterly flow. Futurecast, we look through the rest of tonight, we'll continue those cloud cover, will continue to develop, and that east to southeasterly flow you can see bringing the cloud cover in, so we'll see some patchy fog as we head through early tomorrow morning and some cloud cover, and that's going to sock us in, I think, through most of the day. So like yesterday, temperatures could only get into the low to maybe the mid 60s, and that's pretty much the only chance we have. I think that's what we're going to get for tomorrow, because again, we're going to have the cloud cover pushing on in here, a strong east to southeasterly flow. So especially during the shoreline, you're not going to get even close to winking with 60 degrees. But as you head inland, have a better shot of seeing that throughout the day tomorrow. So that first day back to work and school, not the greatest out there, unfortunately, especially if you're along the shoreline itself. Mostly cloudy for tonight, patchy fog, temperatures dipping back into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. An east wind around 7 sustained, I think gusts near 10 to 15 miles per hour, bringing that patchy fog in across most of the area. As for Monday, overcast skies, temperatures in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees under cloudy skies, but as you head towards the shoreline, much chillier, barely reaching 60 degrees and even some upper 50s across some of the areas. So definitely not the greatest of days coming back to work and to school for most of you. Look at this bowling ball of cold air. It just seems like every weekend we've got this system just pushing on through, just keeps repeating itself, and that's going to move on off to the north and east. Now, you might be saying, well, look, it's going north and east, Bobby. How's it going to affect us and whatever? Well, here's what's going to happen. As we head into Tuesday, cold front's going to move on in here. We're going to see a low pressure system develop along the front itself, along the coastline. That's going to push on off to the Gulf of Maine, and what that does is it's going to drive this colder air out of Canada on into us and into our area, and therefore, as we look here, wow, look at this cold air. This is 5,000 feet above the surface. We're talking 20 degrees below zero, 5,000 feet above us, and that's going to translate into our region of being the mid to upper 50s thanks to a high sun angle. That's the only reason why we're not going to be even colder. But this kind of cold air and this kind of intense cold air brings in that northwesterly breeze, kind of like what we have in December, January, February. It's going to make it feel like the 40s across most of the areas we head into Wednesday, especially on into Thursday. So definitely not looking forward to this, but we do rebound nicely as we head towards the end of the week. But yep, here we go again. Another low pressure system, another Arctic polar blast coming through the Canadian and the U.S. border. That's going to affect us as we head into late next weekend. So we do get a bit of a break at the end of the week, but unfortunately, we'll return the colder air as we head into the end of next weekend. Chance of showers and storms as a cold front pushes through on Tuesday. Here we go. Here comes the big chill. 58 on Wednesday, 58 on Thursday. Warm front moves through on Friday. We'll see 63 degrees, and there's really that summer-like air and the windy conditions. Unfortunately, being as dry we're going to be for most of this week, we definitely have to watch the fire danger as we head into Saturday especially. Then your exclusive Norcast plus 3 days. Here comes that pocket of cold air I mentioned in the Canadian-U.S. border. 59 on Sunday, 57 on Monday, with those windy conditions making it feel even colder across the area. Have a great rest of the evening, everybody. I'll see you in a bit.